This is the plaintiff, Lakeisha Ivy. She says she knew the defendant for a couple of years and he helped her get a car at an auction. Problem is, he took her money, never gave her the car he bought, and she can't believe the guy turned out to be such a thief. Bottom line, she wants her do-re-mi back. Hopes the judge can get it for her and is suing for the $860 she's owed. This is the defendant, Timothy Abrokwa. He says he bought the plaintiff the car and the plaintiff wanted it the same day. Once you purchase a car, you need a mechanic to look at it and have it inspected. The plaintiff became annoyed with this delay, started calling him all sorts of bad names, and then said she didn't want the car anymore. Now he's stuck with a car he doesn't need. The plaintiff had him jumped, knocked out, and, well, now everything's a big mess. He's accused of doing it wrong.
Litigants have been sworn, Your Honor.
Thank you, Douglas. Okay, Lakeisha Ivy, you are suing Timothy Abrokwa for $860 that you say you fronted him to buy you a car, and you have no car and you have no money. Tell me what happened.
Well, like, he was my friend, and then he had called me out the blue one day, so I asked him, like, can you help
He
me?
had called you what?
Out the blue. Like, I haven't talked to him in a while.
Okay.
So we started talking or whatever, and I had asked him,
How long
like,
had you known him?
for like 2 years.
Okay.
Maybe a year. And so we was talking, I asked him, like, can you help me get a car? So he said, yeah.
Why did you think he could help you get a car?
Because, like, ever since I met him, that's what he'd been doing, like, selling cars, getting them, fix them up, and sell them.
Okay.
So I just asked him. Then after he said, yeah, he was like, come to my house, we can get on the computer, get on the auction thing, and find a car. So I got on the auction, like, the day before, because he gave me the website. So I found a car, and when I went over to his house, I showed him the car that I wanted. And he was like, okay, well, if you just leave me $700, then we can bid on the car tomorrow, and I'll get the car.
Okay, I don't understand. Where it was going to be at auction where?
It's off the internet.
Oh. So it's not like
I
you're going to
guess he go through this place to get cars for his other shops.
Okay, but you could bid on it yourself. Why weren't you bidding on it?
I couldn't bid on it. I don't have, like, a dealer's license or something.
Do you have a dealer's license?
My friends do, and that's what
You have
it
a
is.
friend who has a dealer's license?
Yes.
Okay. And so, did you end up getting the car?
Yes.
How much did the car cost?
$1,885.
Okay, but you had only given him how much?
I only gave him $7. But he told me when
Okay, hold on. You're suing for $860. So why? What's the difference between the 7 and the 860?
Because when I went over there, I had $1,000 in the envelope in my purse. And then I gave him $700, but when I got home, and I had told him, like, the next day, I count my money in the envelope. And he told me, I told him, like, I'm missing some money. Did you see it or anything? He said, no, I didn't see anything, but I help you out if the car is more than that. So I said, okay. But then when it came down to it, it was time he told my mom, my aunt, he'd give me $860 back.
Okay, but hold on. How much money did you get from her?
She gave me $700, and she gave me $160 the next day, and I have text messages from her when we was communicating about the money and everything from her stating that she gave me the $700 and she gave me $160 the next day, which makes it up to
So
$800.
this nonsense she's saying now that you stole $160 is nonsense because you acknowledge you got $860 from her.
From her.
Okay, but who is the lady who's with you?
Witness.
She's a witness?
Yes.
Why are you making a face?
I've never seen that girl. She was not at the house when
No,
we was there.
she's not a witness to the money. After the whole situation, Keisha, her dad, and some other guy followed me to my new place, and they jumped.
Okay, hold on. Is she your girlfriend, yes or no?
She's my girlfriend's sister.
She's your girlfriend's sister?
Yes.
Okay. Did you have a girlfriend while this was going on?
Yes.
Was there something going on between you two?
Back in the days, but no more.
Never, ever. We never did anything. He used to like me. That's how I met him, because he liked me,
Okay,
but we
so
never...
now you have $860. And you say something was going on back in the day.
If nothing is going on, we lay down, we had sex. We was dating. The only reason why we didn't last is because I was very busy. My mom was sick back home. I had to work hard to make money, so I didn't have time for Keisha. She always calls me, let's go to the movies, and I didn't have that time. Let's go to the movies, let's go to dinner. That is why we broke up. That's why we broke up.
And that was how long ago?
That's about 2.5 to 3 years ago.
All right, so now you end up getting the car. So now you've committed to buying it, and did you actually pay the money and get the car?
Yes, and the car came. But like I told Keisha, when you buy a car from the auction, you don't just put the car on the street. You have to inspect the car. And when you go to the BMV for inspection, they give you a date. And Keisha was in a hurry to put her car on the street. So I told Keisha, I said, Keisha, I'll give you my Mercedes-Benz for you to drive until your car is ready.
Where's your sister? Because I gotta say, I don't know, I smell something. I smell something, I don't know what it is, but I smell something. You're gonna give her your Mercedes-Benz?
Yes.
Why don't you just tell her to chill out and grow up instead of giving her your Mercedes-Benz?
She was like, it's like, I understand her situation because she got a baby. She knew she was having a baby 9 months before the baby came. I don't understand. Why is that a situation? I don't understand. Like, why does she need a car this second and can't wait a few weeks for the inspection to pass? Yeah.
Why would you loan her your personal car?
Like I said, I've been with Keisha before, so Keisha is not a stranger to me.
So what?
She's still a friend. And
okay, line up, ladies. Anybody who dated this man ever, okay? Line up, because he's going to buy you a car and loan you his Mercedes in the meantime.
So then I told her I would give her a Mercedes, of course, until the car is ready to be on the street.
And then what did she say?
All of a sudden, Keisha doesn't want my car. She doesn't want her car. She wants her money back. And I told her, I said, Keisha, I'm not going to give you your money back until the car is sold.
Okay.
That is the only time she's going to get her money back. So Keisha started calling my girlfriend, threatening them and stuff like that. So I decided I'm going to give her money to her and then do whatever I want to do. Right. Then I received a call from a detective saying that Keisha told the detective that she came to my house, went to the bathroom, and then I took her money from her purse. So
that you stole the money?
I stole the money.
So did you file a criminal case against him?
Yes.
For what?
For my money.
For stealing what money?
$860.
What? Let me see the paperwork from the criminal case you filed.
Oh, I didn't bring it.
I have it here, Your Honor.
Let me see the
She
paperwork.
said in the report that I stole her money.
Okay. What happened with the criminal case?
Well, you haven't
gone yet? It's in the future?
We haven't gone.
Well,
we haven't what?
Gone to court.
Okay, so it's pending?
Mm-hmm.
There is a criminal case pending?
We were supposed to go to court on the 1st, but I don't know. For some reason.
That's a whole different thing.
Did you file a civil case as well as a criminal case?
Yeah, I filed at first.
2 cases. Okay, so what's going on with the criminal case? You don't know?
No, I haven't received anything from that.
Okay. All right, so now what happens?
So one time her dad called me and told me, I don't know him, but he called me, he was like, hey, this is Keisha's dad, Keisha needs his money. If you don't give his money, this is what we're going to do. And I don't know how they got to know where I stay at now, but for some reason, as soon as we got into the house, somebody knocks at the door, my girlfriend opens the door, and he was like, I'm looking for Millie. That's what they call me, Millie. So I was like, this is Millie, what's up? He was like, I'm Keisha's dad. So I stepped outside to talk to him, and I didn't want my girlfriend or anybody to get involved in whatever that we're going to talk about. So I shut the door behind them, and then I came outside to talk to them. Then all of a sudden, Keisha's dad, he punched me. When he punched me, I tried to swing back at him, and then the other guy, I don't think it's a metal, but I think it's something like a phone or something. He hit me so hard with the phone, I passed out. And then when I got out, when I got up, like a few seconds, when I finally got up, that was when I seen everybody outside, trying to see what is going on, and then they started driving around. Then I seen Keisha in the car with them. So I was like, call the police. When I called the police, it took the police 1 hour to come to the incident. But then whatever the situation, long story short, they rushed me to the hospital. I was at the hospital. They took care of me. I was at the hospital for about 13 hours. Then 3 days after I went to the hospital, Keisha called me, and he was like, you are about to get beat again. And I was like, Keisha, guess what? You are not getting your money. Take me to court. Because and I promise you're not going to get your money because, first of all, I have lost a lot of money by not going to work and being sick because of what you and your dad and your family did to me. Secondly, the ambulance that picked me from the spot to the hospital is going to give me a bill. Also, the hospital is going to give me a bill. So what makes you think I'm going to give you $860 when I got a bill for about $2,000 to pay? or pending. So I'm not going to give you your money. So let's keep doing it. And then her dad, even when I was in the ambulance, her dad and the other guy, they kept calling me, talking about, we're going to kill you. And I put it on speaker for
Did you tell the police any of this?
Oh, the ambulance. The guys
did they arrest him?
No, they didn't.
Why not?
Well, I don't know. And even the son.
Do you know their names? Do you know where they live? Do you know?
Keisha's dad.
Yeah, how did the police ever bring you in for questioning?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I have the police.
Because he lying.
What's he lying about? About your family attacking him and you being in the car and you threatening him? Is he lying about all that? He's not lying about all that.
No, but it didn't happen like that.
How did it happen?
And welcome back to the People's Court. Harvey Levin here. So if the plaintiff did indeed try to have this guy beaten up, would that excuse the loan on his side?
No,
Why?
because he's liable for the money that.
But he got beat up, say.
So what?
So what? I mean, he got beat up. He has damages.
Well, that doesn't excuse, he still owes the money. I mean, yeah, it was wrong for her to do that, but he still owes her the money.
Does he still owe the money? You're going to be the final word here.
Well, who owes the money if he doesn't owe it? Where does it come from? She still needed it.
She still needs it, but
It's still her money.
she had somebody kick his butt.
Yeah, so she's liable.
You're
for
just
that.
a heartless woman. You're a heartless woman.
Clearly.
Going inside the courtroom.
Well, when we got there, first of all, my dad talked to him, and he on the phone talking about
Tell me about, okay, I want you to start from you're in the car with your dad and who was the other person?
I wasn't in the car with my dad.
You said we went over there.
Well, I wasn't in the car with
What
my
did you
dad.
mean by we went over there?
Cause
What, do you think I don't listen?
Yeah, but
Yeah, you think I don't listen?
I did not ride in a car with them.
Why'd
to
you
go
say
over
we
there.
went over there then? Why did that come out of your mouth not more than 60 seconds ago? Why?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe because you did go over there.
I did.
Because you and your family decided, come hook or crook, you were going to end up getting the money out of him. So when you were impatient and didn't want to wait any longer and felt that he was no longer going to give you your money, you decided to beat him up to persuade him to give you your money, because apparently that's how things are done in your family, which is great if that persuades him to give you your money. But it's really bad if he then comes to court and says, Judge, I want an offset. Yeah, I owe her. I took $160 from her. I would have given it back to her, but then she lied on me to the police and claimed I stole money. I now have a criminal case pending, so I got to worry about that. That's taking time away from my work. But then on top of that, Judge, I got my butt kicked. On top of that, Judge, she came with her family, and they hit me in the head. I had a $500 ambulance ride. I have a $2,000 hospital bill. So, Judge, I'm out a lot more than $860. So, no, Judge, she can't be a savage. And she can't just take, think that she's in the Wild West and kick the money out of me, because now I'm out more than the $860. I got to tell you something, girl. I agree with him. Verdict for the defendant.
Just hold on right there, please.
You ain't even right, man. You ain't even.
So that's the end of this case. The verdict is in, and it's for the defendant here. As the plaintiff, what do you have to say about the outcome now?
I don't think this was right, because she didn't get to hear my side of the story, and the stuff he was saying was not right.
About the assault?
About everything. Because he owed me money. Because you still got my money and my car. I don't want that car. Just give me my money.
You owe me bills.
I don't owe you nothing. You owe me $860, and I will get it. And that's all I have to say about that.
Okay. All right, right that way. Okay, so you come on in here. All right, step on in. How you feeling coming out of the courtroom after that?
I'm feeling great, because, hey, the case is over. I'm happy with it. She said she's going to get her money. This time I'm ready, because I was just kind of being a little bit, nice and everything, and they took advantage of me by putting me at the hospital. But this time, hey, the law got to be involved, or I'm going to do it my way. My brother.
Okay, Harvey.
Okay, it does not excuse the debt that she had somebody beat this guy up, but the bottom line is, if he suffers damages, he can offset the loan, the debt, with the damages that he suffered as well. And that will do it for this case. Litigants for the next case on the way into the courtroom right now.